Hi everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do a pick a card reading. So today's reading is going to be how does this person or what does this person wish they could say to you? Sorry. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. What does this person wish they could say to you? So think about your person and we will get started. All right. So this is for everyone who chose pile number 1. So we have the Ace of Water. We have the Eight of Air. We have Patience. We have the Three of Air. We have the Two of Angels, or Balance. We have the King of Angels, or Peaceful Warrior. We have time apart, some distance will help bring clarity. And we have, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So, what does this person wish they could say to you? They wish they could say that they want a new beginning, but they're kind of with the balance here, they're kind of struggling having the courage, finding the courage to have this new beginning with the Ace of Water here. With the Eight of Air, yeah, they're kind of like stuck in their head about this. They're trying to maybe they're trying to keep their distance a little bit. They could be possibly trying to keep a boundary there, or they could be just stuck in their head about it. Because we do have the King of Angels too, which is kind of like the King of Swords. So this is about them like strategizing, really like they want to go to this place of Ace of Water where there's this new beginning with their emotions, but they're kind of like in their head about it with the Two of Angels, the Eight of Air, and the King of Angels. These are all swords energy. We do have the Patience card, so yeah, they're trying to balance themselves out. I feel like they're trying to balance their head and heart out. They want you to know that they're trying to find clarity. They're really trying to find clarity, and I see that with these swords, with the swords energy, the Two of Angels, King of Angels, and Ace of Air. And so they're trying to balance. They want you to know that they do feel the connection with this Patience card, but they need a little bit more time. They need some more time um, to really bring them clarity. And we also have the Three of Air. So, yeah, they could be struggling with some sort of heartbreak, some sort of pain or loss. And I think this has to do with how they might have treated you because it says, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So there may have been some harsh words. I definitely see there may have been some harsh words. So they want you to know that they are feeling the consequences. They are feeling heartbroken about it, but they're just not ready right now. They just need a little bit more time to gain that clarity. And they do want this new beginning, this beginning in love, but they just need a little bit more time right now. So hopefully that was helpful. If you picked group 1, if this doesn't resonate, please feel free to check out um, the other cards. Okay. So this is for those of you who chose pile number 2. So we have the Tower. We have the Emperor. What does this person wish they could say to you? We have the Sun. We have the Star. We have the Nine of Stars, or Perseverance. And we have the Ten of Hearts, or culmination. We have patience. Everything will unfold as it should in divine timing. And we have, I'm not the same person that you remember. So let's see, what does this person wish they could say to you? So this person wants you to know that you've had a huge impact on their life, that you have kind of shaken things up, and they're still trying to find that courage, the courage to kind of like get through this with the Tower and the Nine of Stars. The Nine of Stars is kind of like the Nine of Wands. So with the Tower and the Nine of Stars, they're really trying to find that courage. They're trying to gain back control over their life because you coming into their life really kind of like shook up their world. And so they're looking for that courage with this Lion here to gain that control back of their life. They feel kind of out of control. They are a lot of things have come to light. We have the Ten of Hearts here, and this whole process has been like a really spiritual process for them. It's been really healing, but they're tired now. They're tired and they're a little bit maybe on defense, a little bit on defense. They have had clarity though. They feel like you bring them clarity, you bring them happiness, but with the patience card, everything will unfold as it should in divine timing. They're focused more on kind of like this healing process of kind of getting out of this energy where they just feel like they're so tired from trying to maintain this control. They're really trying to let go in a way. And yeah, we have the star here too, so they've definitely been healing. And with it says, I'm not the same person that you remember. So they're saying that like meeting you or whatever happened with you guys has really changed them, and that's kind of where this Tower is coming in. They really have you know it's shaken their worldview, it's shaken how they do things, and they're just really trying to hold on right now, hold on and gain that control, and they're trying to heal. They're trying to heal because they have had this clarity. They have had this clarity, but they're also, it's also kind of like them giving into that like divine guidance, that divine, um, it's sort of like an awakening. Like they're having this awakening, and so they're having to trust. And I don't think that it doesn't look like they're used to trusting because it looks like they're a little bit closed off with the Nine of Stars here. So they want you to know that they're changing, they're healing, they're growing, but they just need a little bit more time right now. So hopefully that was helpful, pile two. If this doesn't resonate, feel free to check out the other piles. Let's move on to pile three. So this is for everybody who chose pile three. What does this person wish they could say to you? We have the High Priestess. We have the Six of Water. We have the Messenger of Fire. We have the King of Air. We have the Teacher or Clarity. We have the Nine of Trees, Refinement. We have Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. And we have I don't know if I can meet your expectations. So, what does this person wish they could say to you? This person wants you to know that they've grown spiritually. They understand that there's something bigger than them with the High Priestess here. they're starting to understand that there are some things they can't they just know and they don't know how. And with the teacher, this has to do with their values. This is kind of like the Hierophant in the regular tarot, the Rider-Waite tarot. They want harmony and peace. They want this healing, in this connection with the Six of Water. But with the Nine of Trees, they're kind of needing to spend some time alone to really like figure out how this all fits in to their life with the High Priestess and the teacher. The Nine of Trees, I feel like they're trying to gain that stability. They're trying to grow their roots in this sort of like um, spiritual process, this higher knowing, this like growing into higher self, growing into like figuring out what their values are, figuring out, learning these lessons about their values. With the Messenger of Fire, they really do want to, this is like the Knight of Wands, and they want to come in and share their passion with you. And they do feel like this connection is a pretty good, stable connection. With the King of Air and the here, it's kind of like they're trying to figure out. They feel like maybe you have high expectations. They're trying to logic this, even though we have the High Priestess here and the Hierophant here. They know that this connection, they know somewhere in their heart that this connection is stable, especially spiritually stable. But they are also doubting. They don't know. They're doubting themselves, is what they're really doing. They're, I don't know if I can meet your expectations. They're doubting that they have the ability to grow into this high priestess, to grow these roots, um, to really, be this person. Like, see how that big moon is there? They're still kind of in the darkness. They're still kind of like going through that dark period of, getting through this spiritual process, getting through, um, this growth, this healing that they're doing. They're still trying to logic it, and it's not really, something that they can logic. And so they're feeling like they're not good enough. This is kind of like that lack mentality. They're feeling like they're not good enough or they won't be enough for you because they know that you are a very spiritual person. They know that, but they don't feel like they can meet that standard. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. If not, feel free to check out the other piles. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later.